Breaking news, this is just in, hirez has been hacked. The hacker, also known as 7, can be seen pictured here, and oh, not there, and possibly here. More after the intro. Okay, so a quick word. This was originally going to be just an Absolution Datamine video, but then the patch got quote-unquote leaked, and I had to scrap my original video. It's actually still unlisted and fully uploaded and available, but okay, I guess new patch Datamine, yes. Got a bit too late with the last one, because yeah, I wasn't expecting a new PTS patch just yet. Okay, so what we can still use from the Absolution Datamine is the first part, 7. Part 1, 7. So, things about 7 are here that they're apparently Corvus sister's college roommate, which is like a pretty distant association. Energy charge 7, which means they have some sort of energy meter. 7 SMG, an automatic machine pistol that deals 90 damage every X second. So it's a pretty, I would compare it to a Khan's repeater. Modular machine pistol, heavy SMG. I think these are listed here together because I think he has a stance swap, aka he has, like Strix, he has 2 sets of abilities. Drop and roll. Quickly roll 30 units into the direction you are moving and drop a surprise. Based on the description, I think this functions kind of like morph ball and bombs in Metroid, in it that you go into a morph ball and roll around and drop bombs where you need them. Q is grenades. Grenades is kind of new thing for a flank. Well, maybe not exactly new, because Vaatu also has grenades, but from the sound of it, these sound like an actual potato type of grenade, not like poison bombs or things like that. 7 mode switch. Yeah, he has 2 modes. Burst mode. Burst mode is probably one of these 2 weapons, and burst mode is like the actual name of the other mode. SMG will fire all of the remaining ammunition in the clip within 5 seconds, so it's an alternative fire for his primary weapon. Masked fear, glare with disappointment that your enemies marking them get feared by your stunning good looks. Sounds kind of like what LaBomba would do to a single player if they are in trouble, like versus a flank or something. Extended magazine, probably one of our abilities. 7 latch. Zoom, and stuff about applying to self while pulling. Double latch talent, and wall latch stealth. I guess 7 is going to have this sort of like Knuckles move, if you've ever played Sonic, where he can like grapple onto a wall with his actual knuckles, hence his name, Knuckles. And yeah, it would be cool to see a wall running champion, but I guess wall latching is fine too. Additional info about his abilities. Drop and roll cannot be cancelled. Aim towards acceleration means that you point where you want to go instead of moving where you want to go, if that makes sense. Must be on ground to use. Yeah, so it's kind of like a morph ball. In hand 3 burst type, probably. What do you mean probably? Reloading doesn't interrupt stealth, and the weapon has recoil, which is fantastic because everybody loves recoil. And the latch, and these are just parameters, but I think you can latch in one place or camp for 5 seconds only. I don't know what this impulse speed means. Probably like engine units away from the position or something like that. We have already seen the Azan skin, match coming soon. This is the Raptor mount. Yes, it is in fact from Realm, but I think it has like better textures in Paladins, not sure. And yeah, this all of this has pretty much already come through in the leaked patch notes. But now onto the so this is everything so far about 7. So here is more about 7, and specifically about his skins. He's getting 7 recolors. 7 recolors. So either they're making a comeback for recolors, because yes, the game desperately needs shit for noobs to buy with gold, because I have millions sitting around doing nothing, and I don't want to buy another 1% title. Yes, I have millions even after buying that. So this would be a nice change. This is a post from thunderbrush, an image post from InfernalDrogoz, and it's a text from someone, I don't know from where, but it says that the champ has 7 recolors, which is what we have seen from the datamine just now, and apparently people don't like this. I don't know who the fuck wouldn't like this. It's more skins. Well, I'm expecting them to be kind of skin recolor, in between a skin and a recolor, kind of like what those recolors are. They have like different textures for the different recolors to make them unique from one another. But the point is that there is possibility that there are more recolors coming for future champions, and maybe. This is AOC talk. They never ever gave a hard no when AOC suggested it. So maybe it is actually coming to fruition. But here's my thought. He may have 7 recolors. Here it says including masteries. So he has mastery recolors. Maybe it is the obsidian and cosmic mastery skins also making a comeback. They stopped making them like when Victor's quote-unquote rework was released, but people have been asking them back for quite a while now. So let's check the names of the recolors to see if any of these match. No, just the golden. Deadly Pallor, Crimson Guard, Ivy Sentinel, Biting Wind, Green Knight, and Red Skull. Most of these are colors: red, green, and crimson, and ivy. I guess ivy could be like a white type of skin. Could be like neat. But yeah, this is what 7's champion art probably is. It doesn't look like this sort of fake art that Octavia had. Like this. It looks actual. Okay, I think we have found... MasterMRL has found the other recolors, so we can take a look at them. Perfect. This one is crimson, looks crimson. Oh. I think I know what they're doing. This used to be eons ago, like when Parts and Pieces was around. They're still using it behind the scenes for recolors. This is amazing. Like, it's kind of genius. Like, I keep saying like, but okay. Picture this. You have a fully functional cosmetic system in the game, but you cannot take advantage of it because the newer skins are so elaborate that the older Parts and Pieces system cannot function on it. Why not repurpose that to make this sort of Lego brick type of skin system that can take advantage of it? For recolors, this is brilliant. So here we have one shield, this sort of face mask thing. Yeah, face mask. One sort of face mask, another type of face mask, a third type of face mask. They all have different masks. They are not only recolors, they're also slightly models. Yeah, this is gonna be great for the future of recolor skins. They're actually using something in their game for once. Okay, the golden one is just the normal one, but that's kind of expected. Ooh, the white one looks good. Yeah, this is kind of okay. Yeah, they're actually taking advantage of parts and pieces system in a way that doesn't offend normal skins. But yeah, so there is also a bit of 7 lore here. Since the very beginning, the realm has been in peril, be it calamitous threats rivaling the scourges of old, or the unbridled ambitions of evil men. Fate has always conspired against realmkind. It was in defiance of this injustice that the Outer Tribunal, which was the password for the quote-unquote hacked hirez patch notes page, so yeah, that the Outer Tribunal was formed, but for true justice to prevail, the order would need more than pious judges. They'd need an executioner, someone unburdened by the trappings of mercy, who would ensure that judgments cast were judgments kept. Here it is typed V, but I think it's supposed to be capital Roman letters. That would then form the word 7, or number 7. 7 is one whose past is chronicled upon the gravestones of the wicked. He is the Grim Reaper, a collector of tithes made in guilty blood, like a phantom. He undertakes missions that would break most men, employing ruthless force and deadly precision. But then again, who's to say he is even a man? So I guess he's a pirate type of character. Nobody knows what he is under the mask. Okay, so apparently 7's title is the right hand of the tribunal. Like the actual title. Anyway, that's not all for this data mine, because we have another jump data mine. Part 2, Betty LaBomba. Okay, so the new champ is currently named Betty LaBomba because I've stopped taking this name seriously, because for a while they did actually put actual names into the PTS, so the real name was Datamine, but considering Ray was called Bunny the Jumpiest, I'm not... Yeah, no. But for the time being, she's... I'm guessing she, because Queen, new champ Betty LaBomba, is titled the Bomb Queen. Maybe we're getting some Bomb King lore for finally. And yes, for the lore, Bomb Queen is Queen of Bombs, like Bomb King is King of Bombs. And they're also damage class. Just like 7, if you noticed, there is no gameplay for this one either. There was something on Twitter a little bit ago, but I'll edit it in here if it happens. We have the video of Betty LaBomba Ultimate only. For some reason this is like potato quality. I don't know why.
Just leaving this here.
So Betty LaBomba is probably like really early. So I mean even 7 hasn't come out yet, so.
Release the Kraken!
Yeah, there's nothing here. And this is Betty LaBomba. That's it. So, abilities. Ultimate is hop on a rocket that you can drive. It explodes on contact with anything, dealing damage and knockback. Can be fired again to launch the rocket forward without your control. So kind of like Bomb King's ultimate, except you can choose it. You can choose to not control it, if that makes sense. Like with Bomb King's ult, you have to be in control all the time. But with this, it looks like you can go airborne and let the rocket go without you. So you're probably also vulnerable, kind of like Drogoz during this ult. Weapon is grenade launcher. that deals more damage and has more AoE if you hit directly. So kind of a skill reward grenade launcher, which is basically Demo Man's grenade launcher from Team Fortress 2. Movement ability, but stomp, creating 3 coins that can be exchanged for mushroom. What the hell? Is this like Super Mario? Alt fire, cluster bomb. Send out, so it's right clicking. Send out an explosive that will create secondary explosives based on the number of things hit with the initial explosion. This can proc off anything hit, not just champions. Max of 6 secondary explosions. So if you hit like 3 things, it's gonna explode 3 more times. Ooh boy. This sounds like Willow's seedling thing that explodes and then explodes into multiple things that also explode. Kind of like this, but on steroids. And ability 1. So it's like movement. No, movement is here. This is damage or utility ability. Bag of bombs that send out bombs randomly in an area. This sounds awfully familiar. If any of you have played Team Fortress 2 and fought the Halloween boss Merasmus does this. It's one of his attacks. And although he doesn't use a bag of bombs, he uses the Bombinomicon to summon bombs. But the point is the same. Bag of bombs that send out bombs randomly in an area around the bag. Yeah, basically that. Kinda neat, if it actually works like that. Talents. Reduce the range of bag of bombs by 50%, concentrating the explosions in a smaller area. So the explosions from the bag of bombs are probably not as severe or nowhere as severe as the ones Merasmus throws. And reduce the cooldown of bag of bombs by 2 seconds. That's the Queen of Bombs coming. Oh yeah, we actually also have an image for her. On the news flash screen art, there is this bit here, Realm News. This is the image of the Bomb Queen. Okay, so I'm using my high-tech enhancement tool to enhance this image. It reads, Realm News, infamous warlord rises. And yeah. Actually, I have a good idea. Why don't we do some editing on this? Photoshop. Photoshop. I mean, it looks worse than a warped PlayStation 1 polygon, but it works. So I guess this is the new champ. The new bomb champ. Anyway, back to the datamine. Part 3. Other skins. Okay, so for other skins and customizations, we have CyberCon and Are they doing the gamer thing again? Maybe it will be better this time. And instead of like... Yeah, I want more remix skins instead. Or maybe they'll go for a Matrix theme. Who knows? There is this silencer and silencer emotes, but nobody knows what these are for yet. Atlas will probably get a new skin. Also this guy... Whatever. He has some beef with him. We should leave something cool for the hirez. So also they left probably out some actually cool things. Apparently this raptor mount is coming too. Like, don't take my word for it, he just found some data in Paladins, but whatever. Okay, so in the data mine there is this message not found mode, and MasterMRL's friend thinks this will be a new mode, but different from limited time mode. This turned out to be Siege, the new item store Siege mode thing. But in this post, he mentions payload mode. I actually have some bad news about payload. One of the people in the RealmLeaks Discord, someone in the Discord sent me this image at my request. And this conversation happened in Paladins general chat, I think, or discussion. And it is from Don Quixote. And he says, we have never been working on payload. There's been this common knowledge that we said we are bringing payload back, and we never did. This apparently was because Romanova was misinformed. So, to everybody that's still waiting for payload, you're just waiting now. There's no payload coming. I mean, hell, they can't even get new original maps for normal seas out. The payload is in the past. Okay, so this is a little bit lore of for 7 and Watu actually. And do you remember when they first made these two sprays? It was like eons ago, years even. Watu is one of the sides and 7 is the other. Neat. Actual lore. Thank you for watching this Datamine video. Whatever they're gonna show off at the showcase is gonna be good. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe and click the bell as well. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting with watching.